What advice do you have on people not using filler words? Is there a trick that you teach that our audience can take away today?
We all have filler words or non-words, and it's a cultural thing. Different cultures, different countries have different filler words. And what that says about the use of filler words is it's simply a habit. The strategy that I teach to break out of this habit is the substitution method.
And for those that are not confident in speaking, how do we get started? So is there, if they can't get a coach like yourself or don't have the means to get the one-on-one coaching, where do we start? If you're a leader in an organization, you're about to do a speech, you've never really, you feel uncomfortable, what are some of the tips, or where do we go to help people be better? Where do they start?
This is a really great question. I would start with self-awareness. Speaking to your own camera, putting your camera on record and recording yourself speaking for 5 minutes. So anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. And then leave it for 24 hours. After 24 hours, you can sit down and then re-watch the video that you've just recorded the day before. And now what you're doing, because you've left it for 24 hours, you are watching yourself through fresh eyes. You're out of the shoes of who you were yesterday, and you get to watch yourself almost like an audience member. And from there, because it's a fresh lens, you will already start to pick up on things that you did not recognize when you were doing the speaking. And the thing is, we all already have within us awareness of what we resonate with and what we like and don't like when it comes to speaking. So we already have an inner compass within us of what we like. So when we watch over ourselves 24 hours later, we can start to recognize these things. Something as simple as our voice sounds different when we are speaking versus when we are listening back to us. So that's why people say they don't like the sound of their voice. Because when you are speaking, the way that you hear your own voice is, of course, through your ears, but also the sound of your voice is changed because there's also vibration through your skull. So it sounds a bit different. And then when you watch back your own video of you speaking, there's no vibration in the skull anymore. It's just through your ears. And that's why people don't like the sound of their voice, because it sounds different. They're not used to it. You can watch back over your video and you'll start to notice these things. Maybe it's your body language, how you're gesturing with your hands. You look at the video and you're like, oh, I'm just waving my hands all over the place and I don't really like that. So I think that's a really good place to start because that's free and that's utilizing the awareness and the knowledge that you already have within you.
So my question is, what advice do you have on people not using filler words? Is there a trick that you teach that our audience can take away today?
We all have filler words or non-words, and it's a cultural thing. Different cultures, different countries have different filler words. And what that says about the use of filler words is it's simply a habit. It's not a survival thing. It's nothing that we need in our speaking. It's simply a habit. And the habit is when there is a space that we need to think and we need to pause, we fill it with a filler word or a non-word. So filler words might be, like, and then the non-words would be The strategy that I teach to break out of this habit is the substitution method. It's habits 101, how to change your habit. If you want to change a habit, then you're best substituting it with something else. If you want to substitute your filler words and non-words with something else, what you're best substituting it with is a pause of silence.